Hello, good day everyone. This is Janna from BSDC 2A. For this presentation, I'm going to tackle the shaping the modern state. In here, it changes that happened after Cold War, which is the beginning of developing the country. By this shaping the modern state, power was rationalized and divided among administrative, legislative, and judicial offices, which became functionally specialized, wherein ministers of foreign affairs and secretaries of state became necessary posts for the conduct the business of the state in the global arena. Moreover, following World War II, recognition by the UN became the seal of approval of statehood. Becoming a state requires conforming to a set of structural norms, like a constitution, a head of state, various secretaries or ministers of administrative departments, a parliament or congress, and a judiciary remain the vehicles of statehood. Now we're going to the states and human rights concerns. Among the global expectations of a state are the link between nation and state, the state's responsibilities to its people, the rights to people within its states, its structures of government, and legitimate forms of governance. In the 17th century, at about the same time that the states were emerging from the aftermath of the 30 and 80 Years' Wars, John Locke, a British philosopher, was expounding on natural rights. His rhetoric, along with that of other social and political philosophers, began to define the expectations of the role of a state. Also, Locke argued that human rights are natural rights, rights that people have as God's creation, regardless of their station in life, the country in which they live, the creed that they profess, or any other social factor. We all know that people have the natural right to anything that God gave them into their life, which requires liberty, health, and any property derived from and necessaries from one's labor. No one may take any of those away. People thus acquire the obligation to respect the natural rights of others. Okay, moreover, there are two generations of rights. The first is it established the protections of the individual from power of the state, such as protection from abuse, oppression, cruel and unusual punishment, and freedoms for individuals, such as freedom of the press, assembly, and religion. Second generation rights is it assures protections to particular groups such as women, minors, and the elderly. The second generation rights it provides for things such as the right to health care, social security, and education. We are now going to the evolution of constitutions. In here, constitutions and democracy develop in tandem. Constitutions derive their authority, as in the U.S. Constitution, from we, the people, or as in the cases such as Poland, from the people and some divine source. It also, constitutions institutionalize the powers and responsibilities of states and of citizens. In the year of 1949 to 1975, the dignity of humankind to judicial independence were found in only 39.7% of constitution written before the Declaration. And by the year of 1967 to 1975, it was the beginning of the contemporary period of globalization, having the average rate of adoption was 64.1%, and also in this period having the greatest percentage of adoption in states' constitutions. Year of 1958 to 1966, it was a period of lull in globalization, which is having an average adoption rate of 55.4%. So that will be all. Thank you guys for watching.